Happy Wednesday. This is Shadow Empire. This is stream number 4 for us. Hey, Vukros, welcome back. You missed it, Vukros. We're just talking about the walk today that we actually did. Didn't get rained on today. Mrs. Gimp's she's so funny. We get back here and we're basically unloading the car, you know, dogs and stroller and all this fun stuff. And she goes, "So we're walking again tomorrow?" And I went, "What?" She goes, "That was a joke." And I go, "That wasn't very funny." That wasn't very funny at all. The thing is it wasn't really. Am I alive? Oh, I'm alive, but I'm ready for a nap. And the funny thing about the joke that she told was she was complaining on the walk about the 3/4 of a mile. She was saying her hip was bothering her. So when she made the joke, it was very confusing because it wasn't that long before she made the joke that she said that her hips were bothering her from the walking. So it's like, I was very confused. Anyway. Happy Wednesday. Okay, so this is where we left off last Wednesday, I think. Or was it last Thursday? I think it might have been. We have basically, let's see. So all the green areas. See, actually we need to, where's the filters? Here. Show the grid. Preview points. Initial points. Use current point. RPIs. Show grid. Bottlenecks? Yeah, not bottlenecks is all we look at. Yes, only so far 2 miles or 2 walks for this year. Again, the walk this morning was a makeup mile. Well, look, it's Veronica.
My name is Veronica and welcome to Gimpy's Twitch channel. If you are enjoying what you are watching, please click the follow button in the lower right corner of the video screen. That way you will be notified by Twitch when Gimpy goes live. You can also find Gimpy on YouTube where he posts previous episodes and highlights of the stream. Just scroll down under the video screen and click the YouTube button in the About section. Then click the subscribe button to follow. Also, please click the like buttons on his videos. You will feel better about yourself. That's it. Thanks.
Yep, thank you. Okay, so we're at this area here. This is the Pabario territory. This is the territory that belongs to the native inhabitants of the planet, the squid people or octopus people. They're one of the others. They're kind of, you know, those kind. This is their territory there. That's this little gray line and over there. Do we want to beat them up? I don't know. But where they're basically all the green area, all the green troops are ours. These guys here, this is Hansen Nation. This is a major faction, basically our equivalent, sort of, and we're trying to be friends with them. So we don't want to, you know, start a war. I mean, I have a feeling we're gonna have a war with them eventually, but right now we don't really want to. And down over here. Oh, so they have conquered these guys, it looks like. Yeah, they took over the city. So good thing we didn't. I was thinking about this was a lesser faction that controlled the city over here, and I was thinking about going around here and coming down and taking it. But good thing I didn't put that into action because I just realized those guys have been taken by our friends. So that's where that is. We have multiple cities. We have Mickey's Mirage, which is our capital, which is right there. We have Rocketville there, and then Lodard. This is the one we took last week. And then we've started 2 new cities. Basically, these are going to be two new cities. These are going to be farming cities for the most part. I think that's all they're really going to be doing. They already have their little agrodomes. Oh, this one is also a commercial area too. I think we built that through a stratagem, I think. Any more monorails? We do actually have railroads. sort of, kind of. Can't really see. We have to turn that off. So we turn the bottlenecks off. We can't zoom in far enough, but if you look like right below Rocketville, right there, so you get the little brown line there. That's the dirt road, but right next to it, the little black ladder-looking thing, that's the railroad. It connects Mickey's Mirage and Rocketville. We have another line going off in this direction. Oh, actually, we already connected it over here to Farmville, and then Palisade. We got to run a line up there, and we have a line connected to Keysbeck or Kesbeck. Keysbeck. It is Keysbeck. This is going to be a port city here. Now, upgrade it. I don't know if we can upgrade it. I don't know if we can. I think it's just a matter of construct road. So dirt road, rail, demolish infrastructure, or abort. So doesn't look like there's an upgrade for rail at the moment. Maybe eventually through technology. Maybe. I don't know. Oh, we're building stuff over here. Farm 1, Farm 2. B of base. Where is this related to? They're building stuff here. Or are we building stuff here? I don't remember. So, anyway. So this is our territory. Management. Some models. So these are all the different units that we can build. We have two versions of entry. We have grunts and grunts 2. The grunts 2 have what would they give them? Oh, sorry, automatic rifle and padded enviro suit. These guys only have a slug thrower and an enviro suit, so we're not going to recruit them anymore. But anyway, automatic rifle, padded and thing. Machine guns, we need to upgrade these guys at some point. Motorized transport, that's just a bus. Buggies, we have a new Rover 2, which has an advanced machine gun, 25 millimeters of steel plating for armor, and then a medium diesel engine. It needs a bigger engine, though. I think they say this thing is underpowered. Then artillery, this is a new unit that we researched. So we have this loader with its 150 millimeter howitzer gun with the padded enviro suits for the peak guys operating. Light armor, so we have an Abraham. Oh, before I try, you can click on this. So that's a light tank. It's got a 40 millimeter high velocity gun. It has 50 millimeters of steel plating with a medium diesel engine. It has a very underpowered engine too, so it probably needs a bigger engine. We'll have to redesign these at some point. And then RPG, these are our bazookas, bazooka troops. So that's what we have so far. Tech-wise, once again, how this works, this is the tech tree. If it's green, that means you've researched it. If it's yellow, it means you discovered it, but it hasn't been, researched yet. And then if it's neither, you have to discover it and then research it. That's how that works. Any Titans? I don't know if Titans are a thing. I mean, there's robots, heavy battle dress stuff. We do have actually some. Where are they hiding? We do have mechs actually that we found. They're basically ancient technology type stuff. Because again, this is the concept of this game. Is it's 8,000 years in the future. Humanity had spread out in the stars, and then bad things happened, and basically a lot of planets have regressed, and we're on one of those planets. Basically, technology levels like early 20th century, maybe maybe, and then we have to, bring things back, and then we of course can research to get stuff there. But then every now and then you can find ancient technology, basically is what they call it, which happens to be, where are they? Right there. Where are they? Are they out moving around somewhere? I thought everybody was back here. Yeah. Nope, no, sorry. There they are right there. So this is one of our mech units, called them Sentinels. So it's an AI walker, daily piece of ancient technology. So we have those guys as far as ancient technology goes, and then there's some regular infantry. Basically these guys, I think. GR grade. These guys are Ancient Galactic Republic equipment taken into our service. This is an infantry. Its main armor is a laser rifle and has combat armor. So hopefully we'll be able to get to that stuff eventually. But like I said, sometimes you just find this stuff laying around. Hey, Mo's artwork Mac. It's like Warhammer, but not 40k. More like 20k or 30k. Actually, it's not even 10k. Similar to Lost Tech? Not really. It's better. It's better than Lost Tech. So, okay, so there's that stuff. Stratagem. So these are cards that we get to use for all kinds of different stuff. You usually need these political points. We have 49 currently. Use this for different things like major events, minor stuff, pros and Ps, offer protection, covert ops like sending spies, plea for friendship, nation stuff, increase sales tax, recruit a mercenary. These are different religious factions we're aware of. Meet a CEO, cabinet retreat. Nothing better to socialize and brainstorm together than some days on the countryside. What would this do? Effects when played. Base difficulty would be 100. Administration roll scope, blah, blah, blah. Success will result in a normal execution of task. Critical success, blah, blah, blah. Will improve relations with all cabinet members with an inverse. So plus 2d4%. Will improve XP of all cabinet members with 4d20 experience points. Difficulty is 100. I've got to only have to roll a 25 or better. It's not a bad idea. Sure, let's see what happens.
Affirmative.
Skill roll. Difficulty is 100. Roll to 160. So I think that was a critical success. Effect is double. So relation of all cabinet members improved with plus 10%. XP of all cabinet members increased with 86 points. So hopefully that leveled them up a little bit. So that's what there's basically cards, and sometimes they have a skill roll related to them, sometimes they don't. HQ stuff, so field training. We don't have any extra stuff. We don't have any extra HQs right now. Zone stuff. Give 2,000. Let's make an effort to show the people that we mean well. 2,000 credits to them. We're only at 1,800 credits, so no. Prospecting. Using people outside the prospector's office, we can make much more. We don't have the political power really to do that. So anyway,
Gimpy is raising money for the National MS Society for the 10th year in a row here on Twitch. Mrs. Gimpy, Mickey, Rocket, and Gimpy will be doing private walks in April and May. They are walking 1 mile for every $1,000 raised, and over $2,000 has been raised so far. If you would like to help with a donation, please visit stompingoutms.org. Thank you.
Yep, thank you, and happy Wednesday. Hey Bob, welcome back. Just use your luck up for the day. Probably. Probably. And thank you, Rules, for that link. Again, if you want to see the pictures and stuff from earlier today that Mrs. Gimpy, the dogs, and I did, we did our makeup walk from last year. Nope, that's not right. That's backwards. And I can't type. 20. 23. I can't do it. I can't do it. There. There we go. Pictures and stuff. And videos. All courtesy of Mrs. Gimpy for the most part. So, anyway. Cards and stuff. And again, that's the makeup walk from last year when we were able to do our second walk. For reasons. Change of heart. So again, this is all, cards and stuff to help things go along a little easier. This is a reports on various things, regimes that we're aware of. Again, Hanson Nation overview. Their mood is cold, but our relation is 100. Something bad happened. I forget what it was. We were on a pretty. Their mood was, I think, warm or something like that. Something happened and went the other way, but our relation didn't actually go down. So I think their desired relation wants to be 0, but it's currently 100, so they get over that eventually. And then all these guys are, oh, these are a major regime. These are minor, minor, minor. Oh, Pabaria, these are the natives. They're cephaloids, so basically squid people. And currently it's peace, relations 80, tech level. Oh, that's right. Every now and then they've been approaching us lately for technology and stuff. Basically, they want guns. And of course, why would we give them guns? Why would we give them guns? And I'm hoping that someday we get ships. Because Resback, this is so we're constructing a port here. I'm hoping that we'll be able to build ships so we can go explore a little bit more, because we really haven't been able to do any sea exploration yet. And you can see this is the full map. So we're basically almost in the middle. Basically, we are in the middle, and still go up there. I don't even know how we found this out. I guess in contact with somebody. But anyway, so that. And resources, we've got, oh, that's right, we built these two. We actually have a third here. Keat Field is another agrodome for food production, because food production was an issue for us, but now that stuff's getting built, it's getting better. We have lots of oil, a fair amount of metal, good industrial points. So the plan now is to build some more railroads out there to connect all our cities together. And we do have a line going down to Lodard, and then build some train stations in those cities, because I think that's a thing you're supposed to do. Construct. Here's a construct button. Here's a construct button. So basically it's logistics. So railhead. Oh, that's right, we're looking at Rocketville is currently building a rail station right there in the bottom of the screen. Under construction, 2 turns left approximately. So we got to do that. So I want to make sure that gets built before we build any more rail stations. And how many we have? Let's see, industrial points 139, lots of metal. So those guys are connected. So we just have to build a railroad out to this way. So that's under here. Construct a road. Want to do a rail. It didn't build. Rail construction mode. No connection to S. Oh, I'm connecting from the wrong place. It's supposed to be from here. That didn't go either. Is it too far? Oh, it is too far. Ran out of industrial points, so there. Have to wait till next turn. Then we'll just keep going building that way. I wonder if this is going to be a problem, though. Oh, and this is a pain. This little hex still belongs to these guys down here. They took it a while back, more on axe. I don't even know how they did it. Every time I try to go into their territory, we start a war, but they walk into my territory, no big deal. But anyway, and it's a problem. Okay, so the bottlenecks. So bottlenecks represent issues with how our supplies are being sent out into the countryside to keep our armies, supplied. If you look at the little left-hand corner there, lower left-hand corner, the green box or green square means they have proper supplies. There's a blue box, means they're not getting enough, and then of course black means not getting any. So that. And then this is, you know, bottlenecks. Red is bad, green is good, yellow kind of in between, black is, I don't know. I don't know how to fix it though. I don't know why these are red, because these are going to a city, and I don't know exactly what their current points. Like I said, the current points are show current logistical points that you have left. So the railroads, look at the numbers that the railroads pump them up to, regular roads. So that might, but this is, huh. This is a nice little conflict. I don't know what the problem is here. Maybe we can have build a railroad coming out of Rocketville down to here. That might help. Can we build it? Maybe. More rail. Did that help is the question. I don't know if that helped or not. But now we have a rail going this way, we have a rail going this way, so a nice little circle. I don't know if that's going to help. Anyway, I think that's my turn, because I'm running out of stuff to do. Imperial point, or industrial points are used up. So again, plan today is to try to explore, try to do some expanding. Do we need more cities is the question. I don't think so at this point. I don't think we need more cities at this point, but there's the resources out here that we can build on still. No losses. We have 5 decisions. We're entering a time of confidence. The effect is your word score will go up every turn. The current strength of this effect is light. Gain 0 word. In 10 turns, the effects of the time of confidence will come into full force. New development of model complete trimmer gun. So, little image there.
Hello everyone.
Uh-oh.
My name is Veronica and welcome to Gimpy's Twitch channel. If you are enjoying what you are watching, please click the follow button in the lower right corner of the video screen. That way you will be notified by Twitch when Gimpy goes live. You can also find Gimpy on YouTube where he posts previous episodes and highlights of the stream. Just scroll down under the video screen and click the YouTube button in the About section. Then click the subscribe button to follow. Also, please click the like buttons on his videos. You will make him feel better about himself. That's it. Thanks.
Hey Hurricane, welcome back. Rock and Stone. Rock and Stone is Friday, by the way. Beating up on the rocks and stones on Friday. Okay, so our food is dropping again. Why did it drop? That's built. That's built. Heat field. That's built. Diggy diggy hole? Maybe, yes. Okay, so we need more food apparently. Oh, this is not quite done yet. We're building a port here, which is supposed to deliver some food for us. Produced 122 food. So it is done. Okay, so that produced 122 food, and it also produced 1,000 port points, whatever that's supposed to do. I don't know what port points are good for. I'm guessing so they can do stuff? I don't know. Can we build anything there, I guess is the question. Again, still learning the game. Still technically my second playthrough. First one went poorly. Hey Catcar, welcome back. Happy Wednesday. So port 2 provides a place where maritime trade houses can load and unload their vessels, and if there are edible marine animals on the planet, you will find here local private and public fishing trawlers as well. Oh, we still have to build air bases too. Air base points, production per round. So port production per round. So what do we use those for? They're not showing up here as far as I can tell, as far as that goes. That's not like they're there either. Well, there's our populations. So, construction. Not that kind of construction, this kind of construction. So, more farming. Where should we buy or build them though? So yeah, we have other little cities have their own little zones that control. These two are really small, so not a big deal for them. Not much to build on. This one. What's this? This is the pile. Oh, a mine. It's just a mine. We need to build more food production. We don't have to go too far out. We can actually build in these hexes too. Right? Remote base. Construct. Dome.
Yes, sir. Roger that, sir.
Okay, we need more food production. If we build it out here, will it be attached to Farmville or attached to Mickey's Mirage? Because these, again, these are small cities. They haven't expanded their area yet. I don't know if that's a thing. They got a commercial area. They don't. Palisade. Oh, it looks we have governors there and everything. Population is falling though for some reason. Oh, it's their workers that are... No, it's the population that's dropping. It's the workers. Workers is staying even, I guess. The FDO population up here is just workers. We should probably send some colonists up there. Colonize. Send colonists. You have no... Oops, we don't have any to send.
Please stop saying oops. You are making me look bad.
Okay, we have 1,800 colonists available at the Zone HQ upon arrival into the... Okay, so we'll send 1,000. I don't know where they're going, but...
Roger that.
We've been integrated in the population. I don't know where they went. I don't know where they went. Okay. So we're building a radioactive mine here. We're building a farm 2 here. I'm not sure if that's not us building it though. If it's that color, right? I think it's got to be the silvery color in order for it to be actually our stuff officially. So like that one. Like all this. So this is all our stuff. Oh, but Keysbeck, this is part of Rocketville's stuff. So port. Ports provide places, blah blah blah. Paid down. Order modifies food production result with 20%. So other than making them bigger, I'm not exactly sure what. When do we get to build ships is the question. Anyway, decisions. Incident with an overambitious order. There's been a bit of an incident. I met the people of this small community way out in the middle of nowhere, and I promised them the same living standards as their populace enjoy within the span of a single month. And, well, frankly, we did not succeed to deliver. The people now say I'm a bit of a buffoon. The populace of Mickey's Mirage is angry, and there might be some minor unrest. Cat beat hands. I don't remember you. You suck, I think. You're not very good at your job. Ignore the actions. And Fist, which is one of our government stuff over here. So Fist denotes a people that want to win and that won't hesitate for a moment to use force to achieve their goals. Support the leader's actions. Just do not choose this option, please. Denounce the actions of the leader. Unrest increases by 2. Pick up 2 Fist points. We should publicly denounce this kind of action. So 1 political point. Relations decreases. Fist goes up by 4. Completely unacceptable behavior by B-hands. He should be disciplined. So it makes him not so happier. So he won't be so happy with us. We may end up having to fire this guy. He seems to screw up a lot. Anyway, we're going to discipline him.
Roger that.
We not only denounced the actions of beat hands, but also issued some disciplinary actions. This seems to have appealed the angry sentiments of the populace of Mickey's Mirage. So, his relationship with us decreased by 17 points. It'll be fine. Okay,
Gimpy is raising money for the National MS Society for the 10th year in a row here on Twitch. Mrs. Gimpy, Mickey, Rocket, and Gimpy will be doing private walks in April and May. They are walking 1 mile for every $1,000 raised, and over $2,000 has been raised so far. If you would like to help with a donation, please visit stompingoutms.org. Thank you.
Yep, thank you. Okay, so what kind of model do we want to develop? A medium tank. We don't have any medium tanks yet, so start development. How do we want to build it? How big of a gun do we want to give it? Do we want to give it a howitzer or a high velocity gun? I don't know what the main difference between these are, because they seem to pretty much be the same. 40 millimeters is 100 weight for howitzer or the high velocity. Firepower is the same. They just require more industry points to build the high velocities. I'm guessing they were higher tech, but I don't know. How big of a gun do you want to give to a medium-sized tank? 60 or an 88? Let's do an 88. How much armor should we give them? 100, so it's not super heavy. And heavy heavy engine or a double diesel engine. So they don't really give you a whole lot of stats on these things. Let's do a heavy diesel.
Copy that.
We were focused on developing a new model of medium tank because we don't have any models. MTH ship, and so MTH is like a maritime guild type thing. Coast Guards in Rockville spotted a ship belonging to blah 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 and is stuck in some sort of weird naval tubing. Okay, they are requesting our help. Yes, it cost us 12 political points. Relations increased and then our heart goes up by 7. Or no, only if they pay. Ups our commerce. We are very commercially motivated. High velocity goes through more armor. Do you know that for a fact, though? Situation was reversed. Like, yes, in this game or in real life.
Yes, sir. Roger that.
Because remember, just because it's supposed to be in real life doesn't mean it is in the video game. Okay, so we're miffed at us for making some more money, but that's okay. So, stock auction. So, this is for buying shares in these companies. The question is, oh wow, this is expensive. We'll bid that one. If our bid isn't accepted, we get our money back, so.
Affirmative.
Real life, so you guess. Well, thank you, Hobo. That's not helpful. Anyway, we own shares in some of these companies, but I don't know what it actually gets us. Resettlement proposal. An envoy from Hanson Nation has proposed us to accept a small group of 1900 rather special refugees. They are outcast in Hanson Nation because of their subversive philosophy. However, they are also great artists and scholars. Should we accept these refugees into our domain? They will enrich us with meritocracy and government decrease. No, let's refuse. I'm afraid this will not go well. So, meritocracy is... Currently we're at 35. Our government is at 14. Almost such cultured people, and at the same time to favor the Hanson Nation seems a good idea. Our government isn't that big of a deal. Government denotes the power of the government and its bureaucrats. Again, we're more interested in commerce. But neither one of these is commerce, so meritocracy, that'll go up by 13 points, so let's get up over 40, which means we get accomplished envoys, gain a meritocracy 40 in 3 turns to the highest, blah blah blah. Diplomacy rolls plus 30, stratagem, recruit talent. Yeah, sure, we'll do this one. It's only 1 point.
Affirmative.
Hanson Nation was happy with our decision. Our populace doesn't seem to like the new arrivals much. But they have arrived in Rocketsville. They have been coming on wagons loaded with books and art. So, yeah. No decisions remaining. Stratagems. I don't think we really picked up anything new. God, we have so many cards. An ancient depot. A search for a hidden depot yields 3 random ancient artifacts. If we had 1 more fate point, we could do that. We could get more fate points by using this stuff. These red cards. Paranoia. You're surrounded by idiots. Why do they not go away? Die, disappear. Gain 2 faction. We'll be paranoid. I want to be paranoid.
Yes, sir. Roger that, sir.
And the reason we want to be paranoid is because we actually do want to see Ancient Archive, which we are in possession of tons of ancient books and discs. Maybe we should study them. Or an Ancient Depot. Artifacts. This is 5 points. We'll go this way.
Copy that.
Wow, the turned out to be a true treasure trove. You found a pheromone device, a dopinator, and energy lats. I don't know what that means for us. I honestly don't know what that means. What does that actually really mean? I don't know. So we're building more farms. We should probably build even more farms because food apparently is a thing. What's our populations look like? 183,000 people there. Rockettville's got 122. What's over here? Metal biped, restored library, military liner. Burned out skeleton of what was once a proud small spaceship has found its graveyard here, or grave here. There's plenty to scavenge through for our researchers. Research bonus plus 100. A hex perk is completely independent from your public and private economy and delivers as long as it is connected to its own city. So that's fine. Ruins. Construct. So, more mining. Now it's a recycling facility. Scavenge points and... Sorry. Use the facilities on hexes that have scavenge points and or artifacts. They'll provide you with a mix of metal, rare metals, and oil. Probably not a horrible idea. Need more food. So these are all the different ways to grow food. Just how fast you want to build them. Because it's the same amount of resources, except for this one is energy production cost per round. Oh, we should probably look at their energy production too. Get the earth farms that plant earth crops in the ground and open air. Make sure that the climate is adequate and you have plenty of water for their operations. I think the climate is adequate. How would I know if it wasn't? Ports. Zones. Regimes. No. So again, how would I know? Letterbox. Nope. Overviews. Empire dashboard.
Hello everyone. My name is Veronica and welcome to Gimpy's Twitch channel. If you are enjoying what you are watching, please click the follow button in the lower right corner of the video screen. That way you will be notified by Twitch when Gimpy goes live. You can also find Gimpy on YouTube where he posts previous episodes and highlights of the stream. Just scroll down under the video screen and click the YouTube button in the About section. Then click the subscribe button to follow. Also, please click the like buttons on his videos. You will make him feel better about himself. That's it. Thanks.
Yep, thank you, and happy Wednesday. So what I need to do is... So how do I... Stream map... So how do I know what the climate... I know the climate is okay. Question is it okay to grow plants without a dome? You'd think they would tell you if it was or not. Reports. You'd think this would be in an overview somewhere. I think it would be in this dashboard. as far as telling us what the planet's like. Up to you. Here's a summary of the needs of agricultural crops on our planet now. Terran crops. Max lowest temperature. Below the temp, no production. Lowest ideal temperature. Plus temp. Reduced down, okay. Ideal temperature is 20 degrees Celsius. Highest is that. Xenobiological crops, so same deal, it looks like. Oh, planet statistics. So there's a summary of the key planetary statistics of our planet. Acora Ascendus. Respiratory hazards. Insidious death without suit. Okay. Biohazards. Irritant. Filters advised. Terran agriculture. Blah, blah, blah. None. Perfect for Terran plants. Too. There we go. Medium incompatibilities with alien nutrition. So, perfect for Terran plants. So we can grow Terran stuff here. Okay then. That answers that question. So that means we can grow regular, or we can have regular farms out here. We don't have to worry about the energy cost for the domes. We have domes out here, but the regular agricultural facilities, these will be fine.
Roger that.
I don't know exactly where that's growing or going.
Roger that.
Okay, so that one's going there. Could build on a farm bill too. Oh, we're eating up the metal though. Hold up on that. Oh, we still wanted to build a bottleneck's not so big of a deal. So we want railroads going up to Palisade still, I think? Yeah, I think so. Construct a road. Construct some rail. From Mickey's Mirage. Why it wants to go this way, I don't know. I don't know why I can't just go that way. I don't know why it wants to do this. I mean, it just has to go just there. I don't understand why it won't go. Oh, maybe this will work. No, this isn't going to work because it's not. Oh, we don't have the industrial points. Never mind. Okay, so next turn. So for the losses, we have 3 decisions. So we're entering a time of confidence. Our effects are up to light. We discovered a new tech, sealed roads. By putting concrete on dirt roads, it will be much easier to drive on for our trucks and AFVs. Sealed roads. Organization factions generated 4 stratagems. So this is new. Give 500 to militia. Let's make them happier. Commercial gift. Spend 300 credits to organize the privatization of a state enterprise. Gift to leader. Official gift stuff. Import tariff. So increase import tariffs with 25% with a specific regime. That sounds a way to make them happy. Non-aggression pact. Making it possible for both to declare war. Priest, zoo, investor backing. Private capital sees opportunities in the zone, and influx of private credits is to be expected. What do we want that to be? Our bid of 964 is blah, 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 was the highest. So we now have a total of 4 shares. I still don't know what that means. In as far as what this game is. Are we getting money for that? I don't know. Wait, that investment thing, where do we want to put that? Mickey stuff or Rockaville, Lauder, or one of these smaller towns. Palisade maybe. Palisade doesn't have any assets, so I think we'll do our stratagem there. It's leaders. That's the zone thing. Investor backing. So target is Palisade. That's what we want.
Roger that.
Okay, so took note of the Palisade, invested 2,000 credits in the zone. So what that should do is it should cause stuff to be built there, in theory. Doesn't look like anything to be built there yet, but we'll see. Anyway, decisions. CEO asks you to participate. It would be good if you could help pick the direction the blah 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 corporation is moving towards. Yes, we want to stress the need for more research. The corporation could improve our tech level. Stress the need for more products or production. That would be FIST. Okay. Stress the need for more efficiency. 5 population point or political points. Commerce increased by 1. Meritocracy by 3. No, that is none. That is your business. So psychology. If that goes up 4 points, that gets us to 80 or 70, which would be cultural adjustment bonus plus 60%. Stratagem siege. Unit feat roboteer. Oh, let's see what happens when we do that.
Yes, sir.
Ta-da. Applied Science Council task priorities. So our Applied Science Council, they're supposed to be working on discoveries or research. They're working, this is fine.
Order received.
Basically discover stuff and then worry about research.
Hey, bag of water.
Uh-oh.
It is time to take a break. Go stretch your legs.
After I take care of these thieves.
Your next break is in 1 hour.
Groups of thieves from the wastelands have penetrated our walls. We are losing reserve items stored with us, and private stocks are not safe either. Can I count on your support to minimize the damage? I'll give you my full support. Offensive tactics roll plus 79 versus a difference of average of 112. Ow. No, I cannot spare the resources, sorry. Well, that's bad too. I guess I'll give him full support. 5 points. Give us the bad roll.
Understood.
Technical roll of your blah 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 93. Roll increased with the plus 50 due to your support. Adjusted roll is 143. Increased with 10 due to security points in the zone. Adjusted roll is 153. Versus difficulty of 92. Critical success. Damage has reduced to almost nothing. Danger did not increase. 312 private foods got stolen still. That's not good. Anyway. I'm going to take a break. Get up, shush my legs, get some water. And see what Mrs. Gimpy and the dogs are up to. I know what the dogs are up to. They're sleeping. But I think Mrs. Gimpy is still playing Sims 4. Anyway, back in a few minutes. Thank you all very much for watching. Enjoy the dog video.